Hey guys, Mark Holmes here, and as always, thank you guys for watching, commenting, and subscribing to the Joe Blue Sports Report. Without you guys, this literally does not work. Man, I gotta tell you, I wish we had this yesterday at the tailgate because the extra heat would have been nice. I mean, it would have been nice out there. This is really the first cold day of this fall, and the wind's kind of blowing, and it's about 40 some degrees. So yeah, this is gonna be nice. I might even, if I get the TV remounted, um, watch the game out here a little bit tonight. Okay, so let's deal with the elephant in the room. Rumors are, um, or word out, I should say, from Mike Fisher. I think he's a credible source, that this is a prove-it year for Jason Garrett, that he is truly on the hot seat if the Cowboys do not make the playoffs. That's it. It's a done deal. You're out of here. You're gone. Which makes sense because his contract is up the end of 2019. And what you have to do, and I've said this over and over and over again, is either you re-sign him to an extension for a year or two, or you have to fire him. You don't have a coach come into the final year of a contract. It just doesn't happen. It's not like with players. It means they basically have no faith in the ownership, and generally speaking, the players won't have faith in them. So here's the question that I pose for you guys. I got a lot of hate from Cowboys legend last year because I kept saying that when the team was looking bad, I was on the fence on would it be better for the team to be bad enough that you get a high draft pick and that we start over, reset the button. I'm not there yet, but my question to you fans is, if you had a choice of sneaking into the playoffs or missing the playoffs and we hit the reset button, which one would you do? Would you want to lose the season or have the season become a losing season if it meant for sure that we were going to get rid of Jason Garrett and crew? Now I'm going to put this out here and see what you guys think. When I look at that game last night, take a look at DeMarcus Lawrence. DeMarcus Lawrence, who's playing on a franchise tag, who said, I do not want to be tagged again. Who looks at guys like Khalil Mack that are getting 100-plus deals with like 90 million guaranteed. You know, when you look at he's getting 90 million guaranteed and I'm only getting 17 million, you kind of have to start thinking, are they treating me fairly? Then you have to start thinking as players who have been through this over and over and over again, do they want to come back if they're a free agent? If Jason Garrett and crew are still there. I'm beginning to look at some of the body language from the players, and I don't think the players are buying into the system. Well, this is really hot. Are buying into the system as much anymore, and I think players begin to lose faith. I think Jerry Jones is now beginning to question that as well. The fact that he has now had a couple of games where he's left without saying a word. I believe he is stewing right now. And like I was saying for Mike Fisher, they've kind of looked around and seen the Scott McVays out there that have gone through and took a team that we're really not much far from being right now. Let's be honest. We look a lot like the Rams did when Jeff Fisher was still there. But you see a Scott McVay come in and change the culture, and now they're kicking ass. You look at an Eagle team that ended up starting over, hitting the reset button, and then 2 years later, they're in the Super Bowl and winning it. They hit the reset button. You look at a Chicago Bears that got rid of a veteran coach in John Fox. Got a young quarterback, and now the Bears are scoring points like they haven't in forever. So you see all this stuff going around, and you know that Jerry knows that it wasn't his idea to get rid of Des Bryant. That was Scott Linehan and Jason Garrett. And he went along kicking and screaming. So again, the question, and I'll embed a poll in this because I want to actually see how many people think that this is a good idea. Would you want the Cowboys to miss the playoffs if it meant Jason Garrett gets fired? Or would you like to go ahead and just sneak into the playoffs? Real question. And listen, I haven't made up my mind, so don't say I'm a bandwagon fan or that I'm not a real fan or anything like this, because last year I was thinking about this and I was like, look, the ultimate goal is winning Super Bowls. You're not going to do that with Jason Garrett. So how do I get to a Super Bowl? Well, the first thing is we got to start over. And if the only way we're starting over is to get rid of Jason Garrett, you got to do whatever it takes to have that happen. Well, I got to get back to work because I've got everything from the tailgate that I got to clean up and get put away. And it's a lot of work, but well worth it. I had a great time with all you fans out there. I just wish we could have come away with a victory. I'm Mark Holmes. Time to put the lights out. I'll see you guys later. Don't forget to tune in to our live stream tonight, 9 o'clock Eastern. We might take some calls and let you guys vent, because it should be ugly. See you soon.